Hello, boys. Firstly, I'd like to take the opportunity in welcoming the boys from the junior side, that is the 5th grade, to the middle school, that is the 6th grade. My name is Mr. Savio McGowan, and I will be your general knowledge teacher for this year. I hope all of you are keeping safe and staying indoors, as you all must be aware of the pandemic that is not only affecting our country but the whole world as well. So please keep safe and stay indoors. Alright? Good boys. Now, let's get down to business. Let's start with our first chapter from the book Journey from Then to Now. Our first chapter is a quiz on the human body. Now each one of you must know of the human body. You have your head, your arms, your legs, your chest, your stomach, your back, your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Now this quiz is basically details about your body, things that maybe you never knew of, or maybe you know. You don't know till you answer those questions, right? So let's go through them. Question number 1. Which is the smallest bone in the human body? Option A, ulna. Option B, femur. Option C, sacrum. Option D, stapes. The answer to this one is option D, stapes. It is located in the middle ear. There are 3 bones in the middle ear, that is the malleus, the incus, and stapes. Question 2. Which human body parts, muscles, are the strongest? Option A, buttocks. Option B, arms. Option C, feet. Option D, jaw. The answer to this one is option D, jaw. It is also known as the masseter muscle. Which is the longest bone in the human body? This is question number 3. Option A, stirrup. Option B, femur. Option C, humerus. Option D, frontal. The answer to this one is option B, femur. It is the only bone in the upper leg. Question 4. Which is the biggest organ of a human body? Option A, skin. Option B, nose. Option C, tongue. Option D, legs. The answer to this one is option A, skin. And skin is the largest external organ, and the largest internal organ is the liver. Question number 5. The place where your nails meet your skin is called option A, lunula. Option B, gums. Option C, cuticle. Option D, none of these. The answer to this one is option C, cuticle. It protects the new nail as it grows out from the nail root. Question 6. What connects your muscles to your bones? Option A, skin. Option B, muscles. Option C, ligaments. Option D, tendons. The answer to this one is option D, tendons. It is a tough, flexible band of fibrous connective tissue that connects muscles to bones. Question 7. Approximately how many bones are there in an infant? Option A, 300. Option B, 200. Option C, 206. Option D, 135. The answer to this one is option A, 300. And with time, these 300 bones form together the 206 bones that adults have. Question 8. How many organ systems are there in a human body? Option A, 5. Option B, 7. Option C, 8. Option D, 11. The answer to this one is option D, 11. And they are the integumentary, that is the skin, hair and nails system, the muscular, the skeletal, the nervous, the circulatory, the lymphatic, the respiratory, the endocrine, the urinary or excretory, the reproductive and digestive systems. So those are your systems that you'll have, the 11 systems. How many types of blood groups are present in the ABO system? Now the ABO is your blood group type. And you have option A, 4, option B, 5, option C, 6, option D, 8. The answer to this one is option A, 4. You have type A, type B, type AB, and O. Now we come to question 10. What is the name of the biggest part of the human brain? Please excuse the noise in the background. What is the name of the biggest part of the human brain? The medulla, that is option A. Option B, the cerebellum. Option C, the cerebrum. And option D, the cerebral hemisphere. The answer to this one is option C, cerebrum. It sits on the top part of the brain, and it is the biggest part of the human brain. Question 11. How many chambers are there in the human heart? Option A, 6. Option B, 3. Option C, 4. Option D, 1. The answer to this one is option C, 4. You have 2 atriums and 2 ventricles. Question 12. Structural and functional unit of life is called A, tissue, B, DNA, C, chromosome, or D, cell. The answer to this one is D, cell. A body of any organism is made up of cells. Yes. Question 13. Which of the following is not a part of the digestive system? Option A, mouth. Option B, heart. Option C, stomach. Option D, small intestine. The answer to this one is option B, heart. The heart is a part of the circulatory system. Question 14. The collection of tissues which provide similar functions is called option A, bones. Option B, organs. Option C, muscles. Option D, tissues. Now the answer to this one is organs. That is option B. Cataract is associated with option A, bones. Option B, liver. Option C, nails. Option D, eyes. The answer to this one is option D, eyes. Now, it can happen with aging or injury or something you're allergic to. When your eyes turn red, you get cataract, and that stays for days, sometimes weeks. Yeah, that's cataract, it's an infection. Question 16. What is the least distance of distinct vision? Option A, 25 centimeters. Option B, 56 centimeters. Option C, 54 centimeters. Option D, 35 centimeters. The answer to this one is 25 centimeters. Question 17. Muscular system is made up of option A, fibers. Option B, bones. Option C, muscles, option D, hair. The answer to this one is option C, muscles. Now, the muscles consist of skeletal, smooth, and cardiac muscles. Are we clear? Alright. Where is the largest joint in the human body found? That is question 18. The knee, the hip girdle, the shoulder, or the wrist? Your answer is option A, the knee. That is the largest joint in the human body. Question 19. What happens when the diaphragm is contracted? You have exhalation, that is option A. Option B, you sneeze. Option C, inhalation. Or option D, you have hiccups. The answer to this one is option C, inhalation. That's what happens when the diaphragm contracts. Question 20. The two holes in the nose are called A, nasal cavity, olfactory nerves. Option C, nostrils. Option D, stapes. This I'm sure you'll all must know. I hope all of you know it. It is option C, nostrils. Now, the bones are one of the most important parts of our body. They give strength and structure to our body. We should exercise regularly and take a calcium-rich diet such as milk and eggs for strong bones, which is very true. There are 4 main types of blood groups in the ABO system, that is A, B, AB and O, as we discussed this earlier. Anyway, that was the end of our first chapter. I hope you'll have all understood and enjoyed the chapter. Please take care of yourselves, and until we meet again in our next class, God bless.